Tony, did you, at full time, did you feel that it was the Thomas Tuchel who was the aggressor at full time?
But honestly, and I don't want to come back again. But for sure there is the TV, there is a video, and to understand what happened. But for sure, I'm not Pacific. If I see aggressivity, and then my answer is with aggressivity. Yeah, for sure. But I repeat, this is not a problem, and the most important thing is that the game was a great game, and with two teams that there is a big rivalry, with these two teams. And for us to get a point was really important. In my opinion, they continue to stay up than us, but before the press conference I said this season we are better than last season, and I think that we showed this only in the difficulty that we are a tough opponent. Yeah, we are a tough opponent for many reasons.
Antonio, Thomas was in here a few moments ago and seems to have a big problem with the referee as well, the referee's performance. He thought he had a terrible game. Particularly thought before your first equaliser, the foul on Havertz. He also claimed that Cucurella had his hair pulled and there was no foul, that Richarlison was offside, that neither of your goals should have stood. I just wonder what your assessment of the referee's performance was today, please.
But you know very well that I never spoke about the referee decision. Never. And then I continue to do this. For sure, when I see the others to have this type of behavior, make me a bit angry. But at the same time, everyone try to do what wants. You understand? But I repeat, I don't want to comment the referee. But I never made a comment about the referee in England.
You're not going to stop me asking. Sorry, I said it won't stop me asking.
No.
And also your goal. It seemed that your goal celebration for the first equaliser, that seemed to agitate Thomas a lot. Do you maybe think you were a bit over the top, or how do you think you conducted yourself when the first goal went
But
in?
I think the celebration in both sides was really good celebration, and yes, and the run and then jump, yeah. But next time we'll pay more attention and don't shake the hands. And we solve the problem. Yeah, he stays in his bench, I stay in my bench.
Well, I just compared it to two players who have a bit of fight on the field, but nothing happens, nobody gets injured, and then the players, if you have a hard tackle, a fair tackle, and you don't go later and apologize, and there's no need. It's Premier League football, and the two managers got involved today because both of us were fighting for our teams. And that was it. Nobody got insulted, nobody got hurt, we didn't have a fist fight and something. So for me it's not a big deal. It was part of it today, and it boiled, of course, and it heated up, but nothing bad. And it was...
Have you, I don't suppose you've had a chance to talk to Antonio since, but
Not yet.
Will you? Do you have any bad feeling? Do you think it's something?
No, I don't have, and I'm sure he will not have. We fought both for our teams, and happens. It's so close here. It was such an intense match, and the both dugouts are very, very close, and so it got a bit heated from both of us.
You enjoyed it, did you?
Yes, and I think he enjoyed it as well. It was nothing bad, guys, nothing bad. I don't think that some of the fans think that. I can assure you that the whole dressing room of us, every single person thinks that, and I cannot understand how the first goal is not offside. And I cannot understand, since when players can be pulled by their hair, stay on the pitch, pull other people's hair, stay on the pitch, and attack in the last corner. This is for me without any explanation, and I don't want to accept it. And I mean, this is for me. I have no words for it. I'm curious what the explanation is for that. But both goals should not stand, and then it's a fair result because we were brilliant and we deserve to win. This is my point of view. It happens. This happens. This happens during a life as a football coach and as a team and in football as football players, that you sometimes get caught in the last minute, and we will hopefully have it in the season that we will steal some points in the last minute and be decisive. This can happen, and but it cannot happen on when we have VAR on this kind of level. It cannot happen that goals are allowed that are simply irregular goals. This is the frustration, and this is unacceptable. I think we know what we did. The players know what impact what input they put into this game, mentally, physically. We were so sharp. We were so fully on and played a brilliant match on the second. What a step up for us from the first day in Everton. And I'm very disappointed for the players that they don't get the reward and that they should have, and it's actually down to incredible decisions. Maybe it would be better, but honestly, we also have VAR to help making the right decisions. Since when can players be pulled at their hair? Since when is that? And if he does not see it, I don't blame him. I didn't see it. But we have people at VAR who check this, and then you see it, and then what? And then how can this not be a free kick, and how can it not be a red card? How? Is there any? This does not even have to do with the referee in this case. If he does not see something, that's why we have people to check if there's a decisive error going on.